when it comes to fashion in 2025, we're seeing people do things not out of enjoyment, but because they just want to fit in. But what's the point of fitting in if you can't be yourself? Now, I feel like fashion's next step is really going to be leaning into authenticity because we're seeing so many trends like this pop up. Everyone has baggy jeans, everyone has Adidas Gazelles, everyone has a little matcha in their hand. And I'm not saying inherently this is all bad. You know, it's in one of my YouTube titles. You should go check out that video. But I do enjoy drinking matcha and thrifting. I'm not doing it out of, I want to fit in. You know, it's just who I am as a person. The only problem is when you're doing it not authentically. And I think people are able to tell that. You can tell when someone's passionate about something or whether they're just doing it to fit in. And when it comes to fashion, I think it's just getting more and more noticeable out in public. You know, as I said, the baggy pants, Adidas Gazelles, it's just everyone's kind of like in a uniform. And if you want to, you know, be in a uniform or you just really like the clothing, you don't really care if like it is a trend, that's fine too. But if you just keep following trends, you'll never really build a personal style. And I feel like if you're really into fashion, that's something that you should be caring about. I don't think you'd click on this video if you didn't, but that's just my 2 cents on the matter. Regardless of that, I think the performative male is the perfect example of what I'm trying to talk about. Things like listening to Claro or reading or so on all have a negative connotation now in today's world. So if you actually enjoy doing that stuff or listening to that type of music, people are just gonna automatically assume you're lying. You don't enjoy that, you're doing it as a male manipulator. And I think that's where the problem lies. Because it starts off as a little joke, but people kind of take what they see online and just kind of run with it. And this isn't its final form. I think the next thing up is gonna be like, performative woman, she does this, this, and that, and that'll have a negative connotation, and people will just be less authentic because they don't want to seem like they're doing it just because they want to fit in. They can't even really enjoy it anymore. And if you're thinking to yourself that I'm thinking too much about what I'm talking about, I would love to hear your comments down below. You know, ask your friends, ask your friend group. If y'all are kind of all into fashion, you know, ask them like, hey, are you really seeing like these trends out in the wild and people are all kind of dressing the same? I would love to hear your thoughts on that. And thank you so much for watching this far in the video. I greatly appreciate it. I want to keep pumping out content like this. I really enjoy it and just something I'm passionate about. Gonna have more videos in the future, so don't forget to subscribe and all that good stuff. But I'll see y'all in the next one.